major reforms in the union budget over the last few years. A transparent, comprehensive, and realistic budgetary process enables better fiscal management. This section discusses some of the major governance reforms introduced in the union budget over the last few years that have resulted in greater efficiency in public spending. 1. Improved fiscal transparency and realistic revenue assumptions in the budget. The union government has accorded the highest priority to improving transparency in its financial statements and accounts by bringing below the line expenditures above the line. The extra budgetary borrowings of the union government were brought down from 1.48 lakh crore rupees in financial year 20 and 1.21 lakh crore rupees in financial year 21 to 750 crore in financial year 22. No extra budgetary resources were estimated for financial year 23 in the budget. In addition to cleaner fiscal accounting, Budget 2022 based its revenue projections on realistic assumptions, thus providing a buffer to the environment in an uncertain global environment. These measures credibly demonstrate the government's commitment to sound fiscal management and provide an adequate buffer to deal with global challenges. 2. Number 2. Discontinuation of plan non-plan classification. The budget financial year 18 discontinued having plan and non-plan classifications of government expenditure. The reform gave a greater emphasis to the revenue and capital classification of government expenditure. Over the years, a broad understanding had been that the plan expenditures were good and non-plan expenditures were bad, resulting in skewed allocations in the budget. The reform enabled effective planning and allocation of resources in the budget. Number 3. Merger of railway budget with the main budget. The railway budget was merged with the union budget from financial year 18. The reform gave a holistic picture of the government's financial position. The initiative envisaged facilitating multimodal transport planning between highways, railways, and inland waterways, which has been strengthened in the subsequent years through Gati Shakti. The reform has helped to enhance the efficiency of resources for both railways and the union government. While the merger has exempted railways from paying dividends to the government revenues, it allows the Ministry of Finance to have a greater elbow room at the mid-year review for better allocation of resources. It has enabled the Ministry of Finance to ensure a coherent emphasis on capital expenditure across sectors in recent years. Number 4. Shifting the date of the budget to 1st February. The date of the budget was advanced to budget presentation February by a month from the budget the way financial early completion of the budget cycle. It has also enabled the ministries to ensure better planning and execution of schemes from the beginning of the financial year. Jal Jeevan Mission as an instrument of public health. A recent study by Kramer et al. 2022 estimated that supply of microbiological contamination free water through Jal Jeevan Mission JJM can prevent 1.36 lakh deaths of under 5 children every year. Thus, the water treatment is likely to have sizable net benefits and it's complementary to steps such as Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in preventing child mortality through improved hygiene. With the availability of safe and potable drinking water at the doorstep of every rural household, waterborne diseases have drastically reduced from 1.8 crore in 2019 to 59 lakh in 2021 as per data from Directorate General of Health Services. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Steps taken for ensuring water quality. Jal Jeevan Mission stresses on the provision of potable water of adequate quantity and good quality as prescribed by the Bureau of Indian Standards. Water quality monitoring and surveillance activities are given top priority under the mission. To bring focus on water supply, sanitation, and hygiene, WASH. Thus, to improve public health, a nationwide water quality management information system WQMIS has been launched on by using field testing kits as well as water quality testing in laboratories. The data is uploaded, analyzed, and in case of quality issues, local authorities are alerted to take up immediate remedial action. There are 2067 water testing laboratories in the country. Of these, 657 laboratories are NABL. 657 laboratories are NABL accredited. Water testing laboratories have been opened to the public to get their water samples tested at nominal rates. Many states have provided mobile vans to enable collecting and testing water samples in faraway remote villages. In financial year 23 until December 2022, more than 27 lakh water samples have been tested in laboratories. 5 centers for sustainable drinking water in various IITs supported by JJM are working on developing innovations and technologies are